Hello, we're gonna get started. Let me first remove this WhatsApp, it's making noise. Okay. Katandika utandisi. Haliwo anasumbuwa nini mutwe. All right. Hello and how are you? My name is Muhindo Mubarak and I welcome you to our 12th video of creating a complete inventory management system. We're going to do 40 minutes. As you can see, our account has started. So without wasting much time, let's go to our project and run it. So as you can see, I've already put my project in Visual Studio Code. So I'm going to go ahead and run it. So I'll open my terminal and do php artisan serve like this, and then it will be able to do what? To run as a company owner. I think this is the one. Okay, and then we'll be able to do what? To proceed. So this is our Google Chrome. I'm logging as a company owner. Last time we stopped at this point where we could create stock records, and this stock record could go ahead and update what? And update these other records. So in this lecture, we're going to finish by mastering our dashboard. We're going to master the dashboard and also master the whole system and create dummy data. So in the next video, we should be able to do what? To get started with creating the API as well as creating the mobile application. So let's do that. So we're going to begin by mastering. Mastering means like you're perfecting everything to see that everything is now straightforward. Okay, so I'm going to begin by mastering. Let's begin by organizing the menu. After organizing the menu, we go ahead and master the tables, because at least for the forms, we have already mastered them. We created while we are mastering the forms. So you master the tables. After mastering the tables, then we come and master the what? The dashboard itself. And then after, we create some dummy data. Okay, and then after creating dummy data, and then we see how we can do it. We can proceed to the API itself. So let's go ahead and do that. So we begin by mastering the dashboard. So here I'm going to log in as administrator and make sure that the dashboard is on top here, the dashboard link on top of the menu. So I'll come here to another browser. I'll come to another browser, this one here, and I go to the project and I log in here as what? As admin. The username is admin and the password is admin. Then after doing that, I'll go ahead and go to the menu. So I'll come here to authentication and then come to what? To the menu and drag this one and put it under what? Under the dashboard. So if I come and refresh here, you'll see that the dashboard is on top and then followed by what? By the stock items. So let us master now the system beginning from bottom up to the top to make sure that all the tables are well organized and they are presenting data properly. We also implement the filters where necessary, so that when we put our system up there, it should be like a final system. That's what we're going to do right now. So we'll go ahead and begin here from the financial period. So you can see the table financial period, at least for it is final, the table is okay. And also if you come here to the what? The form is also okay. So after doing that, then you come to the employees. The employees, I think the table is still lacking. So let's go ahead and master the employees table. So I'll come here and copy this word employees. Then we go to our routes, see where the routes are. So the routes are here, and then I'll come here to the controller of employees called employees controller. So I'll go to the employees controller, which is this one here. So we're going to organize this table. Okay, so let's begin by putting the quick search. Okay, so we'll come here and put the quick search. So you should be able to search your employees maybe by the names. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead, let's come here and then put here what we call quick search, and then maybe we can put search by name. Okay, so you can search by name or the phone number or the last name. So you can put here the field that you want to search by. So I can remove this address, maybe it is relevant. Yeah, I think even I can remove the email, so someone can be able to search by one of these. So you can go ahead and put even a placeholder by saying placeholder, and then maybe say search by name or by number. So by doing like this, you can go ahead and refresh. So you can see we have here where someone can search by the name or by the number. So after doing this, the next thing that we're going to do, let's go ahead and remove this quick the bulk select. So to remove this bulk select, I'll go ahead and copy this and come here to remove disable batch actions. So if I come here and refresh, the batch action will be disabled. So I'll come here and remove the ID, and maybe I can leave the username. I remove the password. Okay, I can leave maybe the name. So the name should be able to appear here. So someone should be able to search someone by the name. They should be able to see the name. The next thing you can put here, you can put here what you call display. Okay, you can display the first name and last name, and then you can also maybe make it what sortable. Okay, so if I come and refresh here, you should be able to display the first name and last name. So we can just maybe we can just leave and display the name. Okay, let's display the name. Okay, and then we make it sortable. So the avatar is the picture, so we can go ahead and use the picture. So I remember when we were on what, on the category controller, store category controller, this one, we did something of a picture, I think. Yeah, we did something of a picture here. So I can just copy the same, and be able to do what, to be viewed. So I can remove this this hide, so it can be viewed at beginning. So if I come here and refresh, now I'll be able to do what, to see the picture if someone has a picture. Let's try to put a picture to this one. Okay, I think the picture is not coming. Let me use the image. I think, is it image or picture? I think image. Let's try and see. The image is not coming. Let's fix that very fast. Why is the image not coming? Let's go ahead and edit one of these ones. Okay, let's edit one of these one and then put the picture. All right, let's go ahead and put just a column and see what is in the avatar. It's supposed to be column, sorry, not picture, I think. Yeah, it's supposed to be column, not picture. All right, column, and then you can specify the width and height. Okay, you can specify the width and height like this. So if you're not going to put here the URL at the beginning, you have to remove the URL. So you can go ahead and have this particular way of viewing thing. So if you wanted to have light box, you can go ahead and put what, light box, I think like this, I hope. And then if you refresh, I think instead of image, you have to put there what you call light box like this. In case you want to click on the picture and preview it in full, we can go ahead and specify the width and height. I think light box for it takes what, it takes an array, and then you can put here width as what, as 50. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the last box will take out an array, so you'll have that kind of a picture. So that's what you call mastering. So you can put here maybe photo, so it'll be the photo. So that's what you call mastering. So you come here and remember password. You can maybe put here the date when someone joined. I can say maybe the date when someone registered. So you can put registered and then put display. This one to be at the last, since it is not necessary. Then we come here the last time when someone was updated, that is not necessary, we'll remove it. The company ID, that's another important thing. We have to display users of a specific company ID, so remove this one. And then come and say someone who is logged in, which is you, equals to admin user, and then we limit the grid to the company ID. So the person who is logged in as what? As a company ID. So if I come here and refresh, I'll be able to see my employees only. I'll be able to see my employees only. Okay, so that is very important. You have not to forget it. The first name and last name, you can remove these ones. It's already representing the name. Phone number, that is important. Phone number, you can leave the way it is. Phone number 2, I don't think it is very important, so you can make it person. Then you come here to sex. So this one, come and call it gender and make it also status. So here on status, we can go ahead and put what you call label, and then we use so for those who are active, we do what? We put what? We put success. And those who are inactive, we put danger, and we make it also sortable like this. So by doing like this, if I come and refresh here, I should be able to do what? To know the active one and non-active one. So by default you can put here, if you want to put a default, so you can put here default and put danger. So by default it's going to be a danger like this. All right, so after doing that, the next thing, the date when someone registered, I think that is okay. I think that is okay now. I think this is okay. This table can go like that. Right now we are doing the mastering, okay? So let's finish also the form. I see the form is still lacking, so let's go to edit and finish the form. So you have the first name, last name, agenda of someone, their phone number, and also their address, and also their date of birth, and also the status, active or inactive, and then the username. I think that is okay. I think that is okay. So I can say someone to be active. So let me come here and put some dummy data. Okay, so I can make someone active or inactive, and let me go ahead and submit. So at least so for active we have danger. Let's try info and see. Maybe danger is not reflecting since it is our primary color. I don't know why. Have inactive and active. Okay. Active is all right. So I don't know why it's not displaying, but okay, you can fix that. But if you use dot, let's try to see dot, if dot will work. Still that is not working. Okay, you can fix that. Let's not waste our time there. All right, so that is we have mastered the table of employees. So when you're selling your product, someone can be able to see that, okay, yeah, this makes sense for me to have my employees here. All right, so that is okay. So we proceed, we go ahead and master the table of store categories. I think it's already mastered. Okay. So maybe you'll go ahead and put the filters from the documentation. You go ahead and master the table of what? Of stock subcategory. This one's also already mastered. Look like it is mastered. However, I can also go ahead and put the filters. And then we'll come here to stock items. The stock items table is not mastered. Let's go ahead and master it. So then come here and say disable batch actions. For me, I don't like them. Okay, so I removed the batch actions. I can say maybe the ID should be sortable. So in the stock item, someone may need to know the ID of a stock. So come here and make it what? And make it sortable. All right, like this. So after doing